every Tuesday. I do this quick lunch and learn every Tuesday at 1:30. So you want to go ahead and mark your calendar. Every Tuesday at 1:30, I share. Write this down, okay? This is for all the people in the back. I share actionable business tips, tools, hacks, strategies, marketing, branding, upselling, everything that you need to be super successful in your businesses. And so I teach people how to build their business online and offline. I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag Pretty People. So Pretty People Incorporated is my business. And I am excited because I teach people strategies and skill sets and how to sell, how to upsell, so you're more successful. So hashtag to all the pretty people. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. I appreciate, thank you. Yes, good to see you. You look pretty too. If you have not already done it, please go ahead and follow. And so every time I am live, you will get a notification. So hit the bell. So you don't want to miss all this goodness. I don't want to be the best kept secrets. So the best thing that you can do, go ahead and follow right now if you're not following. And so you don't want to miss all these gems. So go ahead and tag your business bestie. If you watch the replay, put replay, but tag your business bestie right now. And so we don't want to gatekeep. We want to tell your business bestie that help is available. Say Jerusha comes on every Tuesday at 1:30. She do a quick lunch and learn every Tuesday. So you taking your notes, right? I need a great note taker. Somebody who can put notes in the chat. TikTok, you can put notes in the chat. YouTube, you can put notes in the chat. Instagram, you can put my notes in the chat. Facebook, I got a book facer. Yes. So where are my people? Hashtag to the pretty people. So if you're going to take notes from me, I love you already. You're going to get a special shout out. If you take notes from me, you're going to get a special shout out. That's what I'm talking about. So as usual, this business training is for people who want to grow a business, or you have a business and your business isn't growing. So I want to motivate you and inspire you that you can learn a skill, that anybody can do it. Most people won't do it, but anybody can do it. So where are my people who are willing to put in the sweat equity? Where are my people that are willing to put in the work? Say, I'm willing, Jerusha. So if you are willing to put in the sweat equity, yes, thank you so much. If you are willing to put in the work, give me a high five in the chat. Bam, 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 bam. You're ready. Yes, thank you so much. Hey, LaShonda in the building. Tiffany in the building. Mr. J in the building. Yes. Is that Larry something in the building? How you doing? How you doing? I can't see it that far. Lashika is in the building. How you doing? How you doing on TikTok? Good to see you. Double tap the screen if you're joining me for the very first time on TikTok. Double tap the screen, and of course, we can get this party started. So did you hit the bell? So when I go live, you get the notification. You don't want to miss all this goodness. Go ahead and hit the bell. Say, yes, I don't want to miss it, because this is your opportunity to get inspired that anybody can build a business on social media, and anybody can have multiple streams of income if you're willing to learn a skill. Write this down. We're in our winning season, okay? WIN, whatever is necessary. Write it down. We're in our winning season. WIN. Say, business coach Jerusha said, okay, I'm willing to do whatever is necessary. Write it down. Because this is the thing about building on social media. Success is not for the lazy. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. Success is not for the lazy. I think it's Proverbs 10:4. He who has a slack hand becomes poor, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. Basically, if you're lazy, okay, you're not going to have a lot of money. But if you're willing to put in the sweat equity and go crazy investing in yourself, you have an opportunity to have riches. And so understand, we all make choices. A lazy person brings poverty on himself, whereas a hardworking person has a much better likelihood of being successful. And so we want to make sure we release that laziness spirit. Okay. You can do it, girl. You can do it. Okay. You are not tired. You're just uninspired. And I'm going to inspire you today. The book that I live by says each of us, okay, or each of you should use whatever gift you have to receive what God has for you. I want to use my gift. That means if you can sing, you better be singing. If you can write, girl, you better be writing. If you can cook, you better be cooking. If you can talk and use your voice, you better be using your voice. Yes, thank you so much for the hearts. So what I found is your gift is the source of your value. If you never find your gifts, you're likely to have a hard time being valuable. So your value is not used. Your value is how much people pay you. And so if you're working in your purpose, the profit will come. Write that down. And so people pay you what they think you are worth, whatever that value is. Let me give you an example. If you are an accountant, they pay you between $50,000 and $80,000 a year because they feel that's the value of what you can bring. If you are a cashier, they pay you between what? $17,000, $32,000 a year because they think that title, being a cashier, is worth that amount. If you are a teacher, they pay you what teachers make, $28,000 to $70,000 a year. They pay you what they think you are worth and how valuable you are to their organization. But when you build your own business and you are the CEO, you have an opportunity to work for what you want, and you're able to pay yourself what you believe you are worth. So whatever gives you value is the source of your wealth. Okay, got it? Yes or yes? Yes, a man's gift. I like that. A man's gift will make room for him. Yes, it will. Your gift will open doors. Yes, it will. So here's your business tip. I'm live every Tuesday at 1:30 with a quick business tip for all my entrepreneurs. I think it's probably several rules to successful entrepreneurs, several rules to successful networking, people who are always networking. A couple of things that we have in common. We do it when it's not comfortable. Write that down. One of the things that's missing because of social media is people get discouraged really fast because they're looking at other people. You do it until you see success. That's the difference. That's the difference in people who are willing to and wanting to. You're going to have challenges, but the people that keep going, they keep investing in themselves. They go through those challenges, which is the process. They become super successful. So write this down. Number one, thank you so much for the love. Push past the fear of awkwardness. It might be awkward for you to go live. It might be awkward for you to do content. It might be awkward for you to dance. All of those things are uncomfortable. It's a part of a process. Okay. So you got to push past that fear. No one, was born with the fear. Fear was something you experienced, your environment, something somebody told you when you were born, like you came out of your mother's womb. You didn't have fear of a snake. You didn't have fear of going live. You didn't have fear of anything. You didn't have fear of falling down the stairs. You didn't have any type of fear. Fear is a learned behavior, right? So we got to unlearn some things. No one was born to be, afraid of people on social media. No one was born like that. So that's something that you've learned, to be afraid to do what you were called to do. So we got to unlearn those behaviors. Fear, what happens is the reason why most people don't go live, they don't use their gifts, because they are afraid of the opinions of others. Write that down. Google it. Most people are afraid of the opinions of others. So again, we got to what? We got to unlearn some things. So number two, you got to be open to connect with people who are different from you. We're on social media. We have the whole wide world in our hand. There's 4.8 billion people who open up social media every day. You got to be open to connecting with all types of people, different people around the world. You want to build a big business. You want to have a major impact. You got to connect with people. I think because we're on social media, we've come so transactional that we don't make connections. We don't network. We need to humanize being on social media. We need to see people. I see you, Lachey. I see you, Ruth. I see you, Danielle. I see you. Okay, that's number two. The third thing I can tell you about being super successful and being able to multitask and have multiple streams of income, you got to be prepared. Most people wake up, they're not prepared to win the day. They're thinking about they have to post. They're thinking about they need to go live, but they're not prepared to do it. So if you don't have a plan of action, you work for somebody who has a plan. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. If you don't have a plan for your life, you work for somebody who has a plan. So every single day, the night before, you got to prepare to win the day. You got to have a plan of action to go live, a plan of action to create content, a plan of action to enroll in, masterminds, courses. You got to have a plan of action, correct? Yes or yes. Okay. Now, the other thing, number 4, of what you need to do is continue the cycle of giving. A lot of times on the apps, people are not giving. They're not depositing into social media before they get a withdrawal. You've got to give love to receive love. You got to give the likes, give the gifts. You got to share. You got to comment. You have to give it first. You're expecting everybody to do it for you, but you're not doing it. So what I've learned is the more you deposit into social media, you can get a withdrawal. The more you deposit into your banking account, you can get bigger withdrawals. If you're not putting anything in the bank, you can't get anything out of the bank. If you're not putting any time, any money into social media, you can't get anything out of it. Thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate the love. So we need to start giving, and giving could be just sharing. Giving could be just commenting, right? That's giving of your time. That's celebrating somebody else. It doesn't have to be gifts like on TikTok or Facebook stars, but it has to be something that you want. You want people to do it for you, do it for others. Okay. Do unto others as you will have them do unto you. Okay. So you want to make sure you're doing these things in order to scale your business. You got to follow some rules. There's no secrets to success, only systems to success. So what's your system? What's your process? What's your daily income producing activities? Now, if you need help with this, in my 3-day ride business course, I teach you how to do all of these things, how to actually multitask so you can work your full-time job and you can have multiple streams of income. So if you want to master social media, put 3 in the chat. I'll send you details. If you want to master building a business online, put 3 in the chat. I'll send you details. I don't want the app to use you. I want you to use the app. So how many of you are allowing the app to use you? Be honest, shame the devil. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Okay. Yes, we got to turn that around. We're going to unlearn some things. So put 3 in the chat. I'll send you details. If you love business training and motivation and inspiration like this, I am live every Tuesday at 1:30. I do this quick lunch and learn to get you fired up. Let's go. To get you going. Hashtag to all the pretty people. Make sure you follow if you're not following. If you watch the replay on Facebook or Instagram, put replay in the chat so I can see your beautiful faces. Let's make the connection. Go ahead and follow me right now. Tag your business bestie. If you love this, I'm live every day, 10 a.m. to 12 noon. I work out around that time. So you want to go ahead and follow me. You don't want to miss all this goodness. Go ahead and follow if you love business strategies, if you love skills, if you want to learn the art of sales. You're my people. You're my people. So I will see your beautiful faces on tomorrow. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha, and I'll see you next Tuesday at 1:30 Eastern time. I'll see you on the page. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, I said, Lachey, I see you, girl. Give me some stars on the book face. I appreciate the love. Lizette is in the building. How you doing? Aretha is in the building. How you doing? I'll see you next Tuesday at 1:30. Mark your calendar. ASAP. 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 Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Yes, just put 3 in the chat. If you want ongoing trainings and you want to learn how to really leverage and monetize social media, put 3 in the chat and I'll send you details. Put 3 and we can work together. I absolutely want to help as many families as possible utilize social media so you are making fun. Okay, funds. You're having fun making funds. Yes, that's what we want to do.